At the close of the Seder of Yisro that we will lay this forthcoming Shabbos Kodesh, the pasuk states, "V'imizbach avonim ta'asali," that when we have the Beis Hamikdash built by Shlomo HaMelech in Yerushalayim Yer HaKodesh, and we have the replacement of the earthen mizbeach found in the courtyard in the chutzner of the Mishkan, and instead of the earthen mizbeach, the mizbeach hanechoshes, made out of wood, covered in copper, and filled in and stabilized on the ground with earth, we have the construct of an actual stone mizbeach. When you will construct the stone mizbeach in the Beis Hamikdash in Yerushalayim, lo sivna esen gozis, you're not permitted to fashion or to smooth out any of the stones with any kind of a metal with an iron blade. For should you do so, then in essence, says the Torah, you will be defiling it. Why so? Explained the Rav, because the Mizbeach always is representative of our atonement, our kapara, as we return to Kodesh Baruch Hu, and as we bring karbanos as if we are bringing ourselves upon the altar of God. And when we engage in kapara and we recite vidui, confession, says the Kodesh Baruch Hu, we have to be honest with ourselves and present ourselves as we are. Without refinement, without standing before God, polished as it were, smoothing out the edges, the rough edges that are part and parcel of our personas and daily behavior. We're supposed to present ourselves before HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and therefore construct the Mizbeach with rough stones, with uneven stones, unequal stones. And I couldn't help but think to myself that sometimes the halachic minutiae that we are instructed in the Torah Kadosha is hard to imagine. We don't have a Beis Hamikdash, unfortunately, and we don't have the Mizbeach to look at. So what does it mean for us? And I realized that every morning when I put on the computer and I read YeshivaWorldNews.com, and I see all of the pictures and all the names of those heroes, those Kedoshim, those pure souls who have fallen in battle in the area of Gaza. And I see that there are so many different pictures and so many different faces. Some of the people who have fallen in battle are fair in coloration, others darker. Some are wearing yarmulkes and some are not. Some are wearing berets and others have bare heads. Some have knitted yarmulkes and some velvet yarmulkes. Some have payos. Some are men and some are women. All different shapes and sizes, all of them young, but all somewhat from different walks of life. Some have 5 children and 6 children and 2 children and no children, unmarried, about to get married, engaged, but not yet having entered the chuppah. All different sizes, all different shapes, all different cuts. But all the pictures that I see, all of them are the stones, the uneven stones upon the altar of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, upon the altar of God, having sacrificed themselves and the lives of their spouses and children that will forever be changed and uneven in life upon the altar of God. Kulam Kadoshim Utahodim, all holy and all pure. The next time you visit Yerushalayim Yer HaKodesh and you stand in the Kotel Square, look up at the Kotel HaMaravi, at the Western Wall, and notice how there are tall stones and short stones, wide stones and slimmer stones, rougher stones and smoother stones, but all different, all adding up to the tapestry of a wall surrounding the city, surrounding the Temple Mount of the Beis Hamikdash. That's the altar of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, upon which our soldiers have placed themselves, upon which and at which we should daily take a hard look to see how different they are, and yet how unified in spirit, in heart, and ultimate self-sacrifice they are. On behalf of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, on behalf of the nation of Israel, and on behalf of the land of Israel. Have a good Shabbos.